War of the Roses, Mojo in the Morning Show. Make sure you listen Friday mornings for the Throwback Throwdown at 8 o'clock. We'll play some throwback music. A little Beyonce might be on the playlist. Who knows, right? Some other listeners that have had similar situations happen to them. Angela, this same thing happened to you?
Not a coworker, but it was the wife of a friend of my ex-husband. Well, he's now my ex-husband.
Okay. He was counseling. He was pulling out his marriage counselor card and saying sit on the couch, or I'm sorry, lay on the couch?
No, see, we were having some marital issues, and she was going through issues with her husband as well, so they were talking on the phone, pretty much, counseling each other.
Yeah. And when did you find out that they were doing the counseling part?
I actually seen that he had added her to Facebook, and he started locking up his phone all the time. Mm-hmm. And if he got a text or something, he would go in the other room, and he's gone. He's a truck driver, so he's gone all the time. And he would not come home when he was supposed to, and it just kind of escalated from there. He literally, within a month after I found that out, he told me that he wanted a divorce. And that was less than a year ago.
So he was giving her advice on her marriage, and I'm assuming that his advice was not for them to try to work it out and stay together.
No.
Crazy.
I don't think either of them had any intentions of working anything out. I think that once they started talking, they started developing feelings for each other, and she ended up getting divorced, and we got divorced, and now they're together.
Yeah, what ends up, I think, happening, and we've seen it before, I've seen it personally with friends, but I've also seen it with War of the Roses, is that, here's a person that's in a relationship where a person's not giving her what she wants, and he is listening, and then
and giving her what she wants.
Exactly, yeah. And that's what ends up happening. Allie, your voice disguised?
Yeah.
Hi, you've been through this?
Yeah, I have, and unfortunately, I made the horrible decision as the woman reaching out and befriending a coworker when I was going through marital problems. We were both married. We worked together, long nights, a commonality at work, and we, I guess, counseled each other, which completely, in retrospect, is inappropriate, and one thing led to another, and we were having an affair. It was revealed to both of our spouses, which ultimately ruined his marriage and ended his marriage and nearly ended mine.
Oh, why did it not end yours? How did you keep your marriage together, even though your guy knew that you were fooling around?
I guess one, counseling, and completely having transparency with every conversation.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about when his marriage ended, the other guy's marriage ended? Did you ever think about getting with him?
Oh, absolutely. No, not with him. But I couldn't be friends with him anymore. There was no friends.
Yeah.
We couldn't be friends anymore.
Yeah. I mean, you had to remove him from your life completely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I had to leave the job because
Yeah.
there was just too much vulnerability of, things going
Yep.
back there. And things got ugly. I mean, it was embarrassing.
Does he ever try to contact you?
Yeah. And,
Do you tell your husband as soon as he tries to contact you so that he's got that knowledge of it right away, that he feels like you're being real honest with him?
I'll be honest, at first, no. And after some counseling and realizing that also is being dishonest and,
Yeah.
that's no better, I did have to have full transparency, and I had to, get off socials for a little bit, and I had to, it was horrible. It was devastating, and it was horrible for everyone, all families involved. I mean, we both had, it was just horrible. It was horrible, and I'm fortunate that things ended the way they ended, and, we're on the other side of it, but you don't have friendships with with a married person at work.
Well, especially talking about your marriage and how bad it is. But all right, thank you
for sharing.
Thank you for sharing for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
War of the Roses. Check out the podcast if you missed what we were talking about, and maybe you're just tuning in right now and you're like, I feel like I missed it. You can check out that. And of course, know that every Thursday morning we do War of the Roses at 7 and 9 o'clock. So if you ever miss it in the 7 o'clock hour, you can always catch it in the 9.